welcome to Sikiksyd. If you like the flow, ride the wave. If you like the vibe, join the tribe. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. Gemini, this is your reading. Let's get into it. Check your Mercury, where you have Gemini in your chart. Check your sun, moon, rising, sun, Venus, Jupiter. All right. This is for Gemini. Gemini's future in love, money, business, career, family, friends, finances. Cross watchers, you're free to join and watch. This is for Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini's future in love, money, business, career, family, friends, finances. Ooh, you got the Wheel of Fortune waiting to come out. Okay. Gemini's future, please. 6 of... Gemini's future, please. 7 of Pentacles. Chariot. You'll be receiving a message from an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, or a Sagittarius. 4 of Wands. I see some of you relocating to another home, buying another home. The Star. The Hierophant. Oh. What? 8 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. 5 of Cups. Hermit. Six of Pentacles. Death. Someone's pulling a Lazarus. Someone's coming back around for a reconciliation. 10 of Pentacles. The Moon. There's a secret love here. There's a secret love. Someone could be abusive and secret as well. That could be like a secret. And the World. Magician is in reverse. Wow. Wow. Someone's taking back, someone doesn't like the opposite sex. It's the Knight of Cups in reverse. An Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone does not like the opposite sex. Like they don't, like they have a dislike for them. That could be interpreted in many different ways, but they don't like the opposite sex. That's all I know about the Knight of Cups in reverse, as far as like they may not like women, or they really just like they dislike feminine energy. They dislike women. Someone doesn't like the opposite sex with the Knight of Cups in reverse. They don't like them for whatever reason. With the Magician, someone's very manipulative. They're a calm man. Gemini, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio. Divine Masculine energy. This is a calm man. This is someone who just wants you for money. Like, Magician will contact you, but for money. They never contact you for anything like, oh, how are you doing? How's your family? It's always about money. It's always about what they want, what they need. Me. They'll do whatever it takes to get what they want as well. Wheel of Fortune, Death, the Star. Someone's coming back around and pulling a Lazarus on you. If you're in a relationship, it feels as if you guys are strangers. Like you guys don't even know each other anymore. I see you taking a risk. Like Wheel of Fortune is also luck. This is like a quick turnaround of like, if you want something, you got to take the risk to go after and go get it. Someone sees you with the Star. Many people could see you with the Star. Many people could see you. What's the wish fulfilled here? The Tower. Aries, Scorpio. The wish fulfilled. Oh! What in the world? Are you serious? There's a card. Oh, I said it. The Empress. Taurus, Libra. is a woman that's love literally extends your life force. This is a woman that knows her value. She knows her worth. She's very nurturing, loving, giving, kind. If you are single, you get your wish that someone comes into your life that has unconditional love, that is loving, that is kind, that knows her value. Okay, the Empress is someone who will be, you know, loyal and faithful, but the Empress is someone who embodies all the queens. She doesn't take anything less than that. You may hear about with the Tower reverse, someone was unfaithful. Because Emperor in reverse is someone who will step out of a relationship or a commitment. The wish that comes true, though, is you knowing your value, you knowing your self-worth. You may have somebody like this already in your life, or someone like this is coming into your life. 9 of Cups, Jupiter in Pisces. What's the wish? Someone has an addiction as well. Making it out of the dark night of the soul. The healing. Yeah, the healing from you feeling like you don't have any options when you really do. You maybe just don't like your options. Only because you had to heal. Because you had to heal. Making it out of the dark night of the soul. The Star is also about someone coming back into your life. Someone's coming back into your life. Okay? I feel like you have 10 of Pentacles. You have the Hierophant. Mercury. Mercury in Cancer. Mercury in Virgo. Hierophant with Taurus. So someone does want commitment. It could be a friend that you're in a constitution, institution, foundation, church service with. You may share the same beliefs regarding religion. There could be a restrictive culture or a family that's negative influence. You may be ending something long term, like 10 years or 10 something. 10 of Pentacles, you may lose a lot of money in this process by ending it with somebody. Yeah, that's the truth. You're going to lose a lot of money. Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but it leads you to the 2 of Cups. Venus in Cancer could be Leo. So it leads you to a relationship or a connection where you get to be with someone, and it's not the 3 of Cups. It's not 3 people anymore, but it's 2 people. Or it's not just friends and partying and going out together in a social group, but it'll become just you two. 2 of Cups. Now, Ace of Swords, Hierophant. This is the truth. I also feel like you guys both believe in relationships, commitments. You guys want that. Now, the Emperor, the 8 of Pentacles, the Moon. There's someone at work that could be abusive, or there's someone that is not putting any hard work into a situation. It feels like you are putting hard work into yourself. Maybe you own a business with the 8 of Pentacles, or you're taking good care of yourself, going to the gym. Someone has a big ego, and with the Emperor in reverse, they don't want commitment. So you're putting work into yourself, into your own emotion, the Moon. I do also feel like there's a secret love here. What's the secret love? The secret love? The 8 of Swords. You see it, though. It's not necessarily a secret. Someone sees it. Queen of Swords. Someone sees it. Aha. Okay. 7 of Swords in reverse. Moon in Aquarius. Okay. The Moon. It's a secret because someone is seeing clearly why it's not compatible. That you guys are staying in a commitment relationship where you're actually not happy with one another. It's very frosty. It's very cold. Bitterness, but very good at hiding it. The secret. The secret about the secret love. The illusion of it is that you're not actually happy in something. You could be breaking up with someone or getting rid of someone. They are forgetting their lies. Somebody starts to forget their lies with the Emperor in reverse and the 7 of Swords in reverse. Someone could be very manipulative as well. Yeah. This is also a short-term relationship coming to an end. Like someone's saying, like, look, we're not compatible. Or someone's seeing it. Like maybe someone kept trying to convince themselves, oh, we're compatible, we're compatible, we're compatible. Maybe you're not. Someone's realizing that. Like maybe we're just really not compatible. We don't want the same thing. Or you don't like me. Or, you know, it doesn't matter how much love I feel like giving or whatever. It's not going to be reciprocated. And someone gets that now. Which means someone's able to let something go because they accept the truth. 5 of Cups. Six of Cups, Sun in Scorpio, Mars in Aries. This is about crying over spilled milk, over a breakup, mourning, ugly crying, mourning over a death of someone you knew from elementary school, middle school, high school, or college, or someone you knew for a long time. But standing up for what you believe, Seven of Wands, being very defensive. I also feel like with the Five of Pentacles, Mercury and Taurus, someone is losing a lot of money. Someone feels like it's really hard to be on the dating field, like they're worthless or they don't have any value or nobody will appreciate them. If they're in a relationship, they feel underappreciated, not cared about, not loved. And that's why they're so defensive, almost like burning down masculine belief, like what we believe masculinity is as well. Someone's losing a lot of money as well. Someone is losing a lot of money. All right, someone's also like wasting time at work, okay? Chariot, Cancer, loving yourself as you move forward with emotional maturity, discipline. The Hermit, taking time alone. Someone could start off as friends with you before it gets serious. This is also about the enlightenment of your own journey, of who you are and where you're going, where you're heading on top of this giant mountain, right? Ten of Wands, dropping burdens, Sagittarius and Saturn. Seven of Pentacles, really looking at what you got going on. You know, Seven of Pentacles is like procrastinating at work. It's like farming, gardening, but with justice in reverse, the blame game. Can't blame anyone for what you allow. There could be something legal that does not go in your favor. But it can also symbolize not being treated the right way. Someone married for the wrong reasons with justice in reverse. And now they're like having to pay for it monetarily or whatever. They got involved with someone for money and now they're having to pay for it. And they're just like, it wasn't worth it to begin with. Someone's also losing control over a situation. Moon and Taurus, the world, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Four of Wands, Venus and Aries. I do see like someone could be a florist. I feel like someone's leaving without any closure and you could be meeting someone while volunteering or doing community service or something about reciprocity, giving and receiving. You could be dating with the Six of Pentacles, giving your money, time, and energy and effort, Moon and Taurus, to multiple people. And then with the Four of Wands, this is also symbolizing like you could be moving in with somebody. You could be getting married. Okay? What can you tell us about the Empress? What can you tell us about the Empress? The Empress gets her wish. She's getting what she wants by loving herself. Nine of Pentacles, Venus and Virgo. You're in no rush to get in a relationship. You're in no rush. You're taking good care of yourself. You could be into like administration, project advisement, or you like own your own business. You took a trade, made it into a business. And the Hangman, seeing things completely differently. Piscean energy about your new beginning. Someone could also be stopped and watching you. Somebody could be tired of people asking them why are they single. Hangman is like when people keep asking you, why are you single? Like, when are you going to get in a relationship? Saturn and Sagittarius with the Two of Pentacles, juggling responsibilities. Okay, juggling people. You could be dating. Someone could be dating here. The Empress always has a lot of options. Is there anything else you could tell us about what's coming towards this beautiful Empress? The Knight of Pentacles, someone's going to cross the finish line. Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius. Okay, this person's moving very slow. They've been moving slow like molasses. You may meet this person at work. They feel like they need a change in their routine. Knight of Wands, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. You'll meet this person when you're too busy having fun. So you might as well go out, have fun, and live. Who's meant to show up will show up when the time is right. Could be a lot of people interested in you, Saturn and Leo. Could be a lot of people interested in you. Anything else? For the Empress, a lot of people are fighting over you. It's like every man for themselves. Five of Wands was everyone's wearing a different color. King of Wands in reverse. Anything else for the Empress? Someone's pissed off. A Cancer, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Mercury in Gemini. Could also be a Scorpio. Upset because of a messy breakup, messy ending. Someone had dual loyalty with the Two of Swords. King of Wands in reverse is promiscuous. That could even be like a married man that cheats, or it's just someone who's a show-off. They need attention, or they aren't interested. This could be someone who's like not interested. Their heart chakra's blocked off, or they're not communicating, or they're going through a messy breakup, which leads them to not being motivated to go after the Empress. or something like that. That could honestly be what's happening right there. It could be. Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Ophiuchus. This person is like, you have a brand new opportunity coming towards you as the Empress. You could be manifesting it, giving birth to it, creating it. Page of Wands in reverse. It could be a child here that's not someone's child, like paternity issues with the Emperor and the Page of Wands in reverse. Or it could even symbolize that there's been lies. Someone's been coming towards the Empress, but they're acting like a page, and that's why it doesn't fly. That's why it doesn't work. Or someone's not interested, which is their right to not be interested, and it's like, okay, it's time for us to move on out of each other's lives, because, like, what's the point? There's no point in wasting our time. Empress isn't going to waste her time. There's no point. Queen of Cups in your heart space. In your heart space. And it's almost like someone could be in a materialistic relationship with someone who mothers them, which is not healthy. Anything else? Okay, someone has a crush on you. They're watching you. You can watch it online. Someone's got a crush on you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio. It's your person. It's somebody who just gets you. They just get you. When I say get you, they get you inside and out. They know what makes you tick. They know what makes you smile. They know what makes you whatever. This person is your person. Okay? They get you. Moon and Sagittarius also feel like they're not going to be wanting to give up. They're going to come towards you very direct. If they give you any of your time, I just saw the King of Swords. If they give you any of their time, they're interested in you. King of Swords is frosty as hell. If he gives you any time, if he gives you a response, this person is interested. If they're consistent with the response, they're interested. If they're trying to vocalize to you and make movement towards you, they're interested. Okay? Now, what I'm also seeing is someone's in a materialistic relationship. Sun and Capricorn. Someone's in something for the money. Yeah. King of Pentacles and Six of Wands in reverse. Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Jupiter and Leo. Someone's having bad public recognition for cheating. They could have a breakdown. This is a scandal, Mars and Gemini. Someone's been cheating or using another person for money, or they're not healthy. They're not taking good care of themselves with the King of Pentacles in reverse. As the Empress, I see that someone is heading towards you that has a crush. They respect your boundaries. There is other energies that will fall off just because they don't have good intention, or they're only interested in you for your money with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Person could have a gambling addiction. Okay, King of Cups in reverse, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could have a actual substance addiction. Someone's taking back a proposal, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups, it could just be unrequited love. Someone's just taking back a proposal. Okay, they could have lied about saying we're going to do something that you're actually not going to do. They could lie a lot. Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. They don't like the opposite sex. Knight of Cups in reverse doesn't like the opposite sex. For whatever reason, they don't. They just don't like it. So yeah, that could be like they're not interested in the opposite sex, or they really seriously dislike the opposite sex. Okay, but they date the opposite sex. Does that make sense? They have like an underlining dislike or hate or something like that for the opposite sex. There could be a breakup that happens here. Someone could have had a girl when they really wanted a boy. Knight of Swords in reverse. Take that as confirmation. Someone's been lying with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay? Someone's been lying. It's also a very competitive relationship. This could be like a relationship, if there is a relationship where you guys are very competitive with one another, not talking to one another, or arguing a lot with one another, or the communication is very sporadic and immature. Twin flame, this is a divine counterpart connection. If that's something you believe in and trust, it is safe to trust in the situation and longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. So there is someone involved here that does, love you. Someone's in love with you. They got a crush on you because you're constancy. Constancy is about being faithful. Constancy is also about independence. It's like the Nine of Pentacles, and no rush to get in a relationship because you have your own stability. I always said, if you feel like, oh my God, I really need to love something. I really need to have something that is for me to love. Get a pet or get a plant. Love yourself, right? Take as much time as you need to just love yourself. You don't actually need anyone else if you're dealing with someone who's emotionally manipulative, emotionally unavailable. King of Cups in reverse gives emotion, takes it away. It's not a good energy. to deal with or even be involved with. So this is about your awareness, Gemini. Are you portraying that energy? Younger woman, are you, young woman, are you portraying that energy out to somebody? Right? Are you not able to give to another person because of something that you're dealing with that they don't know about? Like another person or something like that? Something's going on there. And once you look at it for yourself, you'll be able to see why you're not moving anywhere, where you're not getting anywhere with the Empress. Is there even Give me the Empress. Is there even communication with the Empress? Page of Swords. You want to communicate to her, but you're watching her. You may end up texting her or like calling her or doing something like that. Nine of Swords. But it would be a scandal. Mars and Gemini would be a scandal. It could be at work. Mars and Capricorn. And Seven of Swords, Moon in Aquarius. Forgetting your lies. Someone's scared they're going to forget their lies. And the Ten of Cups. That is your happily ever after. That's the happily ever after. Problem with that is you have Lovers and the Sun and the Ace of Cups. Okay. Sort of crazy. Yeah. Nine of Swords, Mars and Gemini. It's a scandal. Or you're breaking down. Someone could be breaking down from watching the Empress. Mars and Capricorn. There is no cooperation. Mars and Pisces. It is your Ten of Cups. It's your happily ever after. If you're in a relationship, you could be the happiest you've ever been, or that's what's coming towards you. This could be your twin flame. Ten of Cups, Empress, twin flame energy. Lovers in reverse, Gemini. Someone has a partner, and then they have a lover outside of their relationship. That's a problem. It's a problem. Sun in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse. It's also like Leo, Moon in Aquarius. That's not what you want. It's very simple. That's like not what you want. Someone doesn't see it, but then once someone starts to forget their lies, it becomes very clear and very obvious with the Seven of Swords in reverse. And it can also symbolize like a casual relationship ending because it's not meant to last long term. Seven of Swords, Moon in Aquarius, always represents a relationship not meant to last for a very long time. It's meant to last for like, to teach you a little lesson, and then it's meant to go about its way. Beyond 3D, sometimes events and situations are beyond what we can see physically at the moment. Now it's time to trust that there's more than meets the eye. Understand that the 3D world we live in is just one aspect of our reality. Yeah, seeing things from feminine, masculine, the lack of duality, almost like Ophiuchus energy, right? Transmute, you have the ability to transform tough times and challenging energy into a multitude of things. Let your heart space lead the way as you transmute your struggles into wisdom and wonder. There is also, if you're in a relationship, it could be very depressing. It could be a depressing relationship for some of you. It could be very depressing. If you've been trying to ignore that someone's unfaithful or emotionally unavailable, it could be very depressing, right? Because your heart is telling you. Or if you're ignoring that someone doesn't like you or that they're rejecting you and that's why they're ignoring you, that's something to look at. Like they don't want the cup, Four of Cups, and that's okay. It's okay when people don't want the cup. It just means that you need to start drinking out of it yourself instead of offering it to someone who does not want it, right? Do yourself a favor. Animal allies and seeds. This is about planning new ideas to emerge into something bigger. This is also about your community. You could be telepathically communicating to animals. You could have a connection to animals. Anything else for Gemini, please? Very interesting. I feel like somebody could be going like, wow. Longing. Someone is definitely longing for you. Or you're longing for someone. Reunion. And Dark Night of the Soul. What I do like is the stars out here, which means someone does make it out of the Dark Night of the Soul after making some decisions and choices that were highly necessary. Decisions are different than choices because with decisions, that is final. Right? That's like making a decision to go down one way or the other way. And what lies on that journey, who knows? Who knows? Morning person, self-employed, and past hurt. Whoever you're romantically connecting to has been hurt before. It could be a morning person, and they're very accomplished. Okay, they may like the morning time or something like that. All right, this is for Gemini. Very interesting. Merriment. I feel like you could be traveling in space love. Someone else has space love. I have never. There is the Emperor, the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, all out here in reverse. The truth. I feel like the truth is seen by you, though. It's okay for you to, and if you are single with the Ten of Cups, as the Empress, because you clarified that, it symbolized that you are someone's happily ever after, but you're focused on your happily ever after. That means you're not going to settle for less. When the Ten of Cups comes out and you're single, you're not settling for less. You will only, accept what you truly deserve. And you're accepting that someone may not like you. You may be accepting that someone doesn't like you, someone doesn't want to be, with you. I'm gonna quiet it. Okay? And that means that gives energetic space for somebody brand new to come into your life that will love and accept you fully for who you are. 5th house, creativity. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be in the limelight. 11 is also all about, it is a master number, but it's also about mastering your life. It's about working hard, taking things to another level. 4th house, roots, 28, breaking down to a 10 for Cancer. This is about mothering and fathering the roots. What is it that you've always believed, right? About what would make you happier? How do you express yourself creatively? I also feel like money and family could be important. Some of you pay for your family, take care of your family, or the way that you go about your career and your money roots from your family, or what you saw your parents do. 6 of Cups in reverse, Sun and Scorpio, John Lennon. Some of you have very bad memories, childhood issues. Venus and Aries, Janis Joplin, 4 of Wands. There could be a celebration happening here, a union. This could be a soulmate. 4 of Wands is soulmate energy. Could be family as well, what we're talking about. A marriage, a wedding. I believe that you're here on Earth for a short time, and while you're here, you shouldn't forget it. Bea Arthur. I think that's very true. Not all parts of us being on Earth are amazing, right? Some of them are not so good, whether it's from childhood, adulthood, or from your past. Someone has experienced a lot of bad past memories. And if that's something that you feel like, yeah, I went through a lot, and that's why I don't want to be with that person, or I don't want to talk to that person, I don't want to deal with that person, I don't know, then don't. Then don't. Do what's best for you. Okay? When you smile, it's like the sun coming out. Clark Gable. It's like the sun coming out when you smile. That's really beautiful. That's really beautiful. Loyalty, whoever you're romantically connecting to. I feel like I've had to do a lot of different readings and connect to a lot of different people. And one of the things I'm noticing is like people who are, reaching towards their new destination, their new path, their new mission. They are realizing that it's okay to let go of unrequited love. It's okay to let go of things you thought would always work, right? It's time to move on. It's okay to let that go. That's what I've been noticing with a lot of the readings I've been doing. Missing you, someone could be missing you. It's like, I think every person in their life, a moment in their life, they've been like, oh, it's going to go this way. And, it's going to work out with this person or this person. And then you get older. And then you're like, oh, I should have done this different. You can't do shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Surprise. You can't do shoulda, coulda, wouldas. You got to really look at, well, maybe it just didn't happen because, it just wasn't. It wasn't meant to be, or it wasn't the right time. I think people get so scared because they're like, well, I want to have children. Well, I want to get married. Well, I don't want to die and never have been with that person or ever gotten to be with that person, or that's someone I really do love. But the truth is, if you really love someone, you'll let them go to be free. You won't suffocate them and force them to be connected to you when they don't want to be. That could be being connected through sex, money, career, family, friends, whatever, finances. It's like, if you really love someone, you want them to be happy, and they're not interested in you, they don't want to talk to you, they don't want to be around you, they got other options, or they have another something or someone that is more important for them. It is okay to let them have that. It's okay to just let people go. It's okay. And people are scared to let things go. Secret coming out. People are scared to let things go because they don't think it's going to come back. Well, if it was meant for you, it'll come back. If it wasn't meant for you, then I guess it's you releasing it was the right thing, right? Challenges ahead. It's just an observation I've been realizing, and like, it's just a very interesting concept because everybody processes things differently. But I think that's I think that's just something I've been learning personally in my own journey as well. You know, that it is okay. It's okay. It doesn't mean that your love wasn't enough. It just meant that, it wasn't reciprocated. And that lesson was meant for you to let it go. Right? Heart, great happiness. I love to see it. You could be dealing with a Leo. I saw the lion. Leo lion, baby. Leo lion. Horse, short journey. You could be traveling. Staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Someone could be pregnant. Congratulations. Money path, a path of money is waiting for you to find it. March and crown, honor and respect will come to you. All right, let's see what we got for... All right. Funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. And box, you will receive a gift. Congratulations. All right, you have rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. Someone could be all about sex or thinking all about sex, or there is an energy of someone in here that is solely out for sex with the King of Wands, King of Cups out here. So please be aware of that. If that's something you're into, you're like, look, I'm okay with this being short term, right? Moon in Aquarius, I'm okay with this being short term. I'm okay if it's all about sex. I'm okay if we're not going to actually be anything. I'm okay if you have multiple people, and then that's something you're personally deciding for yourself. And if you're someone who's like, look, I'm not interested in that, then this is something that you're going to keep in your consciousness, because you're like, I don't want to be, dealing with someone who doesn't want me for me, right? With the Empress, some of you could even be like celibate, or you're just preserving your body for the right person. You could be detoxing a lot, taking very good care of your body, abstaining from sex, even possibly for some of you. Grace, the swan. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. And Hawk, messenger, spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. One of the things you should look at is when things leave our life, whether it's people, places, or things, look at it as something you should be grateful for. Because even if someone doesn't directly say it to your face, like, it's better if I'm not in your life. It's better if you stop loving me. It's better if I just walk away now, because I'm not going to be able to give you what you want anyways. That's something you need to be grateful for. Because you're like, well, why are you leaving? Why are you doing that? I love you. I care about. Why are you doing it? Because they're doing you a favor. If you ask Spirit, please remove what doesn't serve me, and someone leaves, you asked for clarification, right? You asked for the truth. Just because the truth is sometimes silent and just done through action doesn't make it less honest or less clear, right? It's a favor done from the universe and done from the other person. That's someone being kind enough to say, I'm not gonna be able to give you what you want anyways. And so they don't dedicate any time to it, and it's something you pick up logically, intuitively. Oh, they're not interested. Okay, let me leave them alone. Let me just leave them alone. I'm sure they have someone better under, or I'm sure that there's something better out there for them to find. And it doesn't mean I'm any less better. It just means it wasn't me who they were looking for. You know, and that's okay. Nail and arrow. 10, T, and F. Fan. So that's some of the letters someone could have in their full name. I do feel like this is about really being like blunt with yourself. Really vocal with yourself as well. What is this? What does it say? Huh. La them. I feel like saying Italian. I'll get you one more. La them. Oh, a heartbeat. Someone could be like a cardiologist. Someone could work with hearts and whatnot and stuff like that. Your heartbeat. Pitta pata. Someone's like shocking someone alive. But yeah, I mean, I hope that this can resonate for some of you. I know it's like sort of like the elephant in the room when we see people focus on concepts of love that work for them but aren't real. Because we all believe in different things, or what we're promoting out to the universe. For you to get lost in the idea of connection, lost in the idea of love and happiness being outside of yourself, right? Love and happiness, something that'll make you do right, make you do wrong, yeah, right? It's almost like real love and embodying it for oneself. And when we do our jobs, when we do whatever we do that helps the global collective, promoting that back out into the universe to encourage another person to love themselves and what is real love, what is true love, creating some level of evolution. Not for us to say, oh, you need to start making changes in your life, someone doesn't love you, do better, do different, but more so about this is what I embody for myself. If you learn something from it and you take something away from that, great. If you don't, then don't. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing what we can do when we embody things for ourselves. When we teach ourselves, right? Luck in love is bad today, but in business sure to pay. Appearances to you seem good and fortune more than kind. But you could win both wealth and fame if you are not so blind. You will receive unjust treatment from a near relative. You may get your wish later on. There could be a relative involved here that doesn't treat you very correctly as well. This is what I have got for you, Gemini. Very interesting reading. I do feel like the elephant in the room is when it's promoted to have to deal with unrequited love, or to deal with oh, I'm gonna stand up for myself, but I really still hope that you love me and you come back and everything works out, and no. You know what I mean? Like, the truth is, what are we really doing here on earth with the love we have for ourselves, with our mission, with what are we doing? You know what I mean? When did it become normal for people to get lost in the love that we receive from other people, or we cling on to love that doesn't actually exist? You're in love with someone and they were never in love with you, or they never felt that, or they, you know, it was never said. It's not something that is even acknowledged, or it's not real. It's something you make up in your head to justify the connection and the feeling you have for another person, justify you being human enough to have empathy and compassion and kindness and love and all this amazing stuff for another person, but they may not feel it back. And so we try to justify, we try to say, oh, this person went through some things, whatever, right? But the truth is, when you were down on the count or you were sad about something, there was nobody there for you for that, to deal with that, right? It was just, let me make some excuses for somebody, keep moving forward and hope that they come back in my life and they're a brand new person, like they've been freaking resurrected or they've been cleansed, right? What about us, who we are? The truth is, in those moments, you're going to be alone. And hell, right now, you could be alone going through that moment. Doesn't mean you're not going to find the right person, just may not be when you think it will be, or with who you thought it would be with. Instead of trying to promote some type of fantasy to you, or some type of illusion, or convince you that you should keep waiting for someone who's never said anything to you, or doesn't want to say anything to you, or just is not interested. I feel like this is sitting in reality and growing from it, blossoming from it. It's not something that makes you weak. When we admit that someone doesn't like us or that there's a rejection, it makes us feel like, oh, there's something wrong with me. But the truth is, it doesn't mean something's wrong with them, doesn't mean something's wrong with you, or something's wrong with the timing, or it's because this person's connected to another person, they got things going on, friends, family, or another person, or another love interest. It just means it's sometimes not meant to be, right? It doesn't mean you can't create a new reality. It doesn't mean you can't. It means you gotta decide to do that. Wheel of Fortune, you have to decide to say, just because of all the setbacks I've experienced doesn't mean I can't have something better in the future, can't manifest something better in the future for myself. I can't accept something beautiful, something amazing in the future. It does not mean that I can't have greatness. It means you need to see that the greatness is already within you. It's not really experience you're looking for outside of yourself. It's something that you experience within you. That's the Kundalini. That's the awakening of who the hell you are, Gemini. I hope messages resonate for you. And of course, you already know what I say about free will. Be happy in your relationship. Make it do what it do. Make it work. Make it, work, whatever. If you're not, you know what to do for yourself, rather than staying, leaving, going, da-da-da-da. If this is about work, I honestly feel like there could be financial loss, but some of you are very financially abundant with the Nine of Pentacles and in no rush to get in a relationship. All right? There could be a lot of loss of money through a home. Building a home, dealing with a home, buying a home. You could be starting a business. Okay, you could own a business, work from home. You could be self-employed even. Some of you are moving. Congratulations. Some of you are planning a wedding, or you're a wedding planner. I feel like someone's a wedding planner, which is pretty cool. I love that game online, wedding planner. It's pretty cool. Wedding Dash, I think it's called. Anyways, yeah. I feel like saying a love letter. Write a love letter to yourself. Write a love letter to yourself. Later, Gemini. Love you.